Hello, my beautiful, handsome individuals. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Amy. Today we have a reading called Who Wants to Come Back and What the Hell Do They Want reading. Okay, there's going to be 3 options for you to choose from. Try to use your intuition. Okay, don't overthink it. Just whatever you feel called to. I will pull some image cards for you to pick in case you're not trusting your intuition. All right, okay, group 1. Group 2 and group 3. All right. If you already know what group you want, I will see you at your timestamps. For those of you that need a little bit more help, let's get you an image card. Okay. Spirit, for my viewers, talk to me about the person wanting back in. All right. Who wants to come back into the energy of my viewers? Okay. Group 1, you will be Art. Group 2, you will be this card, Ambience. And then group 3, last but not least, you will be this card, Mind. All right, take a minute to pause and reflect. Timestamps, like I said, will be down below. But if you need more help choosing, I am going to pull charms for each group to help confirm whether this is your reading or not. Also, I've timestamped the pre-shuffling process where I will pull your oracle cards and then we'll get into your, whatchamacallit, the building of the groups, if you will. I'm going to try this new thing, and if you enjoy it, let me know. If you don't enjoy it, also let me know, okay? So yeah, from here, I am going to be pulling oracle cards for those of you that are not in a rush and you enjoy the shuffling of the cards and it's relaxing to you. Let's get into it, okay? All right, Spirit gave me the oracle cards for each group. All right, for group 1, talk to me about the person returning. And for group 2, who is returning? Talk to me about group 3, who is returning. Excuse me. Who is returning for group 1? Group 2 and group 3. All right. Who is returning? Group 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we're getting closer, you guys. We're getting closer. What I want to do. Oh, yeah. I was going to put some charms. Just a few little identifiers for each of the groups. Group 1. Good Lord. Group 2 and group 3. All right, so there you have it. Now I will see you at your timestamp. Hi, group 1. Let's unbox this together. Okay, you picked this card, Art. All right, someone could be an artist. We've got the obnoxious one. Oh, good Lord. It says loud and boisterous, can be a lot to handle, speaks with no filter, can trigger, annoy others, may dress loudly or vividly, may be inconsiderate or rude. Oh, no. All right. So this is giving eccentric person vibes. Okay. Now, the little charms here are this little person walking their dog. So this person could have a dog. They could live somewhere where it's snowy. All right. They're active. They could wear little beanies or stuff on their head. Scarf. The winter time could be significant. We've got really with a side eye. Sometimes the stuff that this person says makes you side eye them. Other people side eye them. All right. We got the letter M. First name, last name, middle initial. Okay. And we've got the letter D also. DM, divine masculine. Some of you, MD, doctor. Medical stuff could be significant. And then we've got this red jumping bean. This red beans. The person could have a temper. All right, let's find out more. We have got roof, overhead shelter, protective canopy, rooftop views. Yeah, this person could like to climb on rooftops, or they live somewhere they can climb on top of their home. Okay. That's very specific. Okay, we've got neon solitude with number 16. This is giving the tower energy. All right, and then we have got numb. All right, so this person could very well be someone that is emotionally unavailable. That's why they carry themselves in a loud manner. Okay. Does this sound like someone you know? Group 1. Now, I am going to pull character description cards, but before that happens, I feel like I need the astro dice so we can get a little bit more about this person. Now it's getting, ooh, baby, it's a wild world, or something like that. Okay. Let's roll the dice. All right. What are the possible signs? Oops. Possible signs. We got the sun. They could be Leo. We've got Virgo. We've got Libra. We've got the 6th house, which is Virgo. We've got the 12th house, which is Pisces. We've got Sagittarius. We've got Aries. We've got the 2nd house, which is Taurus. And then the 10th house, which is Capricorn. And then this other one is the North Node, right? So their North Node could be in any of the signs that I mentioned, okay? So we're going to get a little bit about this person and how you know them. Sorry, I had a breakout on my hands with eczema and it's not pretty. I do apologize that you have to look at it. Great. Now you're going to be zooming in because I told you. Sheesh. All right, let's do one of these. We've got a house, a sign, and let's do the planet. This planet because it's darker. All right, we are going to find out. That's okay. I better get it before my dog eats it. This person could have a dog, or maybe you have a dog. All right, tell me about this person, Spirit. Where is your focus, or how will my group 1s know who this person is? All right, we got Saturn in the 3rd house in Gemini. Saturn and Gemini in the 3rd house. All right, so there could be a blockage in communication between you and them. For some of you, it's a sibling. It could be someone that is older than you, not by a lot, maybe a few years. All right, I'm getting 3 to 6 years, 3 to 9 years max. Okay, but this person is very serious when they speak, which is ironic because if they are the loud, obnoxious one, how does that even work? What it's leading me to believe is that this is someone that you're in no contact with, or that communication has been restricted or limited. This person could be loud and obnoxious when they drink. Let's get a little bit more. What can we know about this person, Spirit? How will my group 1s know who this person is? All right, we've got Mercury in Cancer in the 12th house. This person is covert also. They feel a lot, but they don't reveal their feelings. This is someone that deeply feels their feels. And in the 12th house, they keep them private. They're very private. That's why they could protect themselves by being loud and obnoxious, appearing like they're not bothered. Okay? Yeah. The last description here for my group ones. We have got, how the hell I'm supposed to know now? Oh, wait. Ninth house in Leo. And Mercury again. Shut the front door. So this person could do stuff with their voice, like they are a speaker. They communicate. They are, someone that has their opinions. They voice their opinions. This person could be in college, or they're pursuing higher education, or they are someone that is into spirituality. I'm getting humanitarian causes also, like cleaning up the neighborhood, cleaning up the community watch project. Because now I'm looking at the rooftop views. This could be someone that is always hyper vigilant. They could be gossipy. Okay. They know everybody's business because they're always like looking around, and yeah. But now with neon solitude, this person feels alone, even though they feel like someone that is not alone, or that's the image that they portray. All right, I want to ask about that neon solitude, what it means. Okay, hold on, wait a minute, because I don't know this deck. Neon solitude, it says isolation, self-discovery, introspection, clarity. All right. Okay, it says message. In the glow of neon lights and the hum of the bustling world, you walk a path uniquely your own. This is not a time to seek validation or answers from others, but to turn inward and embrace the quiet wisdom of solitude. The stillness you find is in your isolation holds the keys to understanding your purpose, your desires, and the hidden paths that call to you. In the chaos of the world, only silence can reveal the truths that guide your soul. Okay, so this person could have experienced something that caused them to go within. They could have withdrawn from you. This person is facing numbness or feeling, like I said, this person feels their feels deeply, but maybe they don't express their feels, okay? We're going to find out a little bit more. Do you know who this person is? If it doesn't sound like anybody you know, you might want to pick a different group, or let's keep going and find out more. All right, Spirit, who is coming back to my group ones, or who wants back in with my group ones? All right, we got the Ace of Swords in the reverse. It's someone that you lacked clarity with. They were not honest, or there's something confusing about y'all's situation. All right, Two of Pentacles. You kept going back and forth with yourself or with this person. Notice how you're not sure what to make of this person. This person also feels like they are dual natured. They could be a Gemini, all right, because it feels like this is someone that it's up and down. It is, they could be loud and obnoxious one minute, and then the next they're very loving. Who wants to come back in to my group one? And we've got the Eight of Pentacles in the reversed. Okay, and the Emperor. All right, someone that is getting a handle on their situation, on their life. Page of Pentacles reversed, and then we've got the Nine of Pentacles reversed. This person could be struggling financially. They're trying to assert themselves in a more stable and secure manner. Spirit, talk to me about group one. Who is a person that wants to return? We got Coach, Challenger, Educator, and Clergy. Back of the deck, singer. Yeah, this person, they could have a nice voice, a nice singing voice. They could be a voice coach. So this person lacks the clarity as far as what to pursue in life. They're someone that is constantly met with goals and blockages because they cannot get a clear handle on what they want to do with their life. Even if they are 30, 40, 50, 60 years old, this is someone that is forever changing. It's giving like old party person, okay? Old party guy, old party girl. They've got a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge about different things, but they don't stick to something for too long, especially if it's time consuming or if it's overwhelming. Now, the thing about this person is that they are someone with a strong moral compass. Despite all this, despite them being obnoxious or coming across as obnoxious, they are someone that is they believe in religion. They believe in sacredness of maybe they go to church. Maybe they are a guide or a mentor for other people. It's quite interesting. This person, their dynamic is wild. All right. All right. Does this sound like someone you know? This person could be a teacher, a mentor, a counselor, a coach. Okay, let's get physical characteristics of this person. Now, if this sounds like someone you know, we're going to keep going and we're going to see what this person wants. Okay, what they want and when are they coming back? All right, Spirit, for my group ones, tell me about this person who wants to come back in. We got brown eyes. Tell me about this person. Oh, come on, for the love of brown eyeballs. Okay, we've got same height as you. Well, if this is my group, then this person is a shorty, man. All right, we've got, what is this? Australian. They could look like this. Beautiful, luscious hair. They could have blonde hair. They could wear hats. I did mention earlier, this person wears hats or caps. Okay. Unhealthy habits. Okay, this person could be trying to quit unhealthy habits. Back of the deck, mixed color eyes, wavy hair. Another person with a cap and then average height. So this person is not very tall. Their eyes stand out. They are the same height as you or average height. They could be fair complected. Okay, this person could smoke, drink, do things that are not conducive to their well-being, but this is something that they're trying to turn around. I even get that from this. Like, we also saw a lot of like MD, Virgo, sixth house. So this person could be focused on taking care of their body, of improving their health habits. Okay. Now, friends, if that sounds like someone that you might know, let's keep going. Okay. Okay, friends. All right, Spirit, for my group one and the person trying to come back, what is the reason that they want to come back in? For my group ones, what does this person want? What's their energy? All right, so they have got the Four of Cups in the reverse. The Hanged Man reversed. Okay, this person is tired of being ignored. They will not be ignored. This person could have long hair. Or maybe you have long hair and they really like this about you. Because they're like, you know what? I'm watching. I'm observing. All right, talk to me about this person. What do they want? Seven of Swords. Why are they trying to infiltrate my group one? What does this person want? All right, the Ace of Wands, they want to give you their dangalanga, or if they want you to give them their dangalanga, they got the Five of Wands. It's a game. It's a bit of competition, okay? This person feels ignored by you or has felt ignored by you. Y'all could be in a no contact situation. High Priestess reverse, 10 of Wands. It's weighing very heavy on this person and they want back in. They've been spying, checking up on you. They want a new beginning with you because they feel lonely. But at the same time, this person feels numb. All right. They feel numb. They feel conflicted about whether to pursue you or not. Okay, let's keep going. This person, sheesh. Tell me about the Four of Cups reversed. What do they want from my group one? Why is this person coming back? Okay, the Empress reversed. Person could drive cars or be into loud cars. All right, so this person feels like this connection didn't go anywhere, like you were not giving to it. And they're like, I refuse for you not to give me stuff. All right, Knight of Wands. This person's inconsistent ass. All right, they're not reliable. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. What does this person want? 10 of Swords in the reverse. To turn around a situation between you and them. Why the Ace of Wands here? Two of Cups in the reverse. This person wants to hook up with you. They don't want anything serious. Okay. Tell me about the Five of Wands. This person. Sheesh. Right? We got the Star in the reverse. The thing about this person is that they're not done healing. This is someone that is emotionally unavailable. It's making me think of this cup. It's an empty vessel. And look at all the cracks in the vessel. This is someone, it's giving me the vibes of those people that are like, love is pain and really deep and dark, okay? Nothing wrong with that. It's just when you try to get your dangalanga involved that it becomes a problem, right? This person wants to be on their own. However, they want physical connection with you. They are attracted to you. They will not be ignored. Now, Page of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. Look, there could be an age difference between you guys, or what they bring to the table is nothing compared to what you deserve, group one. Do not settle. Okay. You look good. This person has been missing you, but you know what? They feel beneath you. Three of Cups in the reverse. This person wants to reunite with you, but they feel intimidated because you are the Queen of Wands. You look good. They're a puny little page with a pentacle. They don't have anything to offer because they can't. They can't offer you something that is, you know, stable. So that's the reason they want in, honey. Okay. What is their truth that they want to reveal to you? Spirit, for this person, what do they want to tell my group ones? What's the reason that they want to come back in? Why do they want to come back in? Broken trust, lies, cheating, promises shattered. For you, there could have been cheating, trust issues. All right. Confused as hell. No clarity, no labels, emotional chaos. Friends, it's complicated. Okay, yeah, situationship with this person. Dreaming of you. This person, they think about you a lot. They're confused. They're in their head about you. Now, even though this person is emotionally unavailable, they're going to try, at least to get their physical fill of you. All right. Now, I want to ask one last question before we close out with some advice. Spirit, why is it not working out between my group one and this person? Why is it not working out? Because you're not ready yet. I feel it's them that is not ready. Or maybe you're not ready to allow them back in because it's not aligned with your truth. Okay. Now with that Seven of Swords that we saw about lies and deception, oops. Yeah, that could very well be what it means, right? This person hasn't been honest. Honesty is quite the path or quite the challenge for them. Okay, honey. Oh, good Lord. Group one. Let's close out your reading with some advice. What I want to do. Yeah, let's do some advice. All right, Spirit, what is the advice for my group one? What is your advice for them? It says, you are not obligated. You don't have, you don't know anyone your time. You're free to choose differently. Your boundaries deserve respect. Okay. For my group ones. She said, what? A shocking comment spreads instantly. Reactions explode. Expect emotional aftershock. What is the advice for group one? Take your power back. Someone drained your strength. You're reclaiming what's yours. Your confidence rises again. Yeah, remember, you are the Queen of Wands. There's no need for you to make excuses. Now, back of the deck here is overreaction mode. So this person could have an over-the-top reaction if you reject them, okay? Don't pay them no mind, honey. They're trying to intimidate you. They're trying to pressure you to, accept whatever puny crap they have to offer. You're not obligated. Group one, that's what I see for you, my dear. Thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my beautiful group two. You chose this card with ambience. Okay. Now, the main energy of the person, we've got the wise one. Has endured many challenges, has life advice, can be nagging, older in age or soul, lots of experience, a mother or grandmother. Okay. We've got patience. Okay, we're going to get into the charms in a bit. We have got train, subway, railway. Let's put these up here. And we've got the Echo card. We've got 40 quiet revelations. All right, so this feels like a peaceful soul, actually, okay? Maybe some of you are in disconnect with a mother figure, okay? The letters here are G, K. The sign is Pisces, someone very spiritual. Okay, and we've got Alice in Wonderland. So fairy tales, this book could be significant. Their name could be Alice. All right. This person could like tea parties. Or maybe you played tea party with this person. All right. Now we've got the magnifying glass here. So this person could need like magnifying glass, or they have trouble with their vision, or this is someone that is very, very inquisitive. We've got a vibrating cell phone. So maybe you haven't messaged in a while. A birthday party could be significant. Ideas. This person likes to brainstorm. They are someone that has ascended in position, or this could be even someone on the spiritual realm for some of you, okay? Now, I do try to make these readings to where we are channeling people that are alive and breathing, okay? But it does happen, because that's what I'm thinking. For some of you, you could have a passed on loved one that is over here, because I don't feel anything nefarious from this person. I feel this person has ascended, okay? Balloons could be relevant. Some of you, maybe there was balloons released at this person's passing. Some of you, shooting stars could be significant, okay? But see, let's find out more about who they are. Let's look at possible signs. All right. Spirit, what are possible signs for this person? There are a bunch. I keep doing that. I need to improve, you guys. Hold on. I've got 3 astro dice on the floor. Are you kidding? That's what I get for being overly ambitious. Hold on. Okay, where's the other one? Here it is. My cat's looking at me like, you're crazy. Okay. Hold on, wait a minute. Let's put these over here. We don't want to disturb them. Okay. So first sign up is Scorpio. We have got the 6th house, which is Virgo. We've got the North Node. So their North Node could be, actually it's the South Node. My bad. So the South Node could be in one of these signs, okay? We have got Capricorn. We got Pluto, which is Scorpio energy. We've got Leo. The 11th house, which is Aquarius. And the 6th house again, which is health. And we've got Taurus coming through. And 6th house is, it's Virgo. So we have strong Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This person could be an earth sign, okay? Now, what else I want to say about this person? With the 12th house and Pluto and the South Node and Scorpio, this person could very well be someone that has transitioned. That's who is wanting to connect with you. Okay. Now, let us find out more about this person's character. All right, Spirit, tell me more about Group 2's person. We've got Uranus in Scorpio and the 9th house. So yeah, I am getting ascension. If you receive pretty spontaneous messages or downloads, it could be this person, all right? And I just saw the 2nd house, so Taurus energy again. And it's connecting to the High Priestess, so it's secrecy. This one, the 9th house connects to Sagittarius energy. So this person could bring you insight. If you get random messages, you could feel electricity around this person, or there could be like electroshocks or something electronic goes awry when this person is around. All right, that's for some of you that this is a passed on loved one. It's not going to be the case for everybody. All right, tell me more about this person. We've got Gemini in the 3rd house, Mars. Mars and Gemini in the 3rd house. For some of you, this is a sibling or an auntie. They're part of your extended family. This person is a fast talker. They tend to rush through things. They could be, when they're driving, this is a person that likes to speed, which is pretty ironic given the patience card there. Or maybe this is someone that realizes they need to slow down, because I'm getting someone that is quite reckless. They get impatient with traffic. They're working on their patience. Anything else? We've got Libra. Venus in Libra in the 5th house. This person is very fun-loving. Children love to be around this person. They're someone that's very creative. They know how to have a good time. This person is also very charming and attractive to others. Yeah, people like their sense of fun, of enjoyment. This person could act rather childlike. All right, I want to pull a bit more about this person. All right, Spirit, for my Group 2s, who is a person that wants to come back in or that wants to connect with my Group 2s? Who wants to connect to my Group 2s? Let's get this good old shuffle, honey. Someone could really be into 80s aesthetics, or this person grew up in the 80s. Maybe you did. Okay, because I'm getting like Madonna and the Bengals, or what called, not the Bengals, what are they called? The Bangles. Yeah. Because I'm getting less than 0. Yeah, less than zero. Look around, and the sky is a hazy shade of winter. Somebody could like that song. Why am I getting that? Like 80s rock. All right, Spirit, for my group twos. I didn't read the oracle card for Revelations. I'm going to do that next. We got the Magician in the reversed. Who is this person? The Seven of Pentacles. Interesting because it's the Patience card here. All right, we got the 10 of Cups in the reversed. Who wants to come back in to my group two? The Star. Who? Hold on, wait a minute. I need to draw a brassiere on this one. God dang it. I don't have to do it. And it kind of matches. She's purple. Okay. All right, Spirit. For my group. For my group twos. What about this person that wants to come back in? We've got the Four of Cups in the reverse. Back of the deck, we've got the Knight of Cups in the reverse and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. All right, so y'all's last interaction might have not been the best. Someone was upset here. Could have been over some drinks. But it's this person's intention with you was to get a different result than what actually happened. Okay, things could have been blown out of proportion. Okay. Now, for those of you where this is a passed on loved one, this person wants you to slow down. They're concerned about how you're leading your life or how quick you let your temper get the best of you. They're concerned about you tend to get upset real quickly. And if this does not sound like you, this is the energy of the person coming through. All right, let's get a little bit more, Spirit. Talk to me about this person that wants to come back in or that wants to connect to my group twos. Talk to me about the person that wants to connect to my group twos. Why the Magician reversed? We have got Learner. Right, it did come up in the reverse. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Who wants to come back in or connect with my group twos? Careerist. Tell me about the Ten of Cups in the reversed. We've got Avenger. Why the Star? Writer. Excuse me. Why the Four of Cups in the reverse? Revolutionist. Back of the deck here, we've got the Hunter. Stalker of prey, aim, pursuit, and then we've got Influencer and Player. Ooh, group two, this person is quite the person, all right? This person has a bunch of skills and talents and abilities. The letter X, the letter O could be of significance. They are smart, or they were smart. This person was quite inquisitive, quite psychic even. But it goes beyond that. This person had a vision. They were a hard worker. When it came to their dreams, they figured out a routine to help them advance their career or help them attain what they want or what they wanted. The thing is that they neglected family in the pursuit of their goals and their ambitions. Like, this is someone that perhaps didn't have children or they did not make it a priority, right? Even though we got the wiser one here with mother, grandmother, maybe this person was very close to their mother, or maybe they are a mother, grandmother, but I don't feel like they had a whole lot of descendants, okay? Now, this person was hell-bent on making a name for themselves. They could have been a very talented writer, a healer, someone that Their communication. I did say this person was a fast talker. They could have done stuff on radio or do things on radio. This person brought change. They believed in change. They believed in freedom of expression, freedom of speech, to be your own independent person. This person was a nonconformist. All right. The thing is, if you look at this person, they would never strike you as someone as that is this restless. Okay. This person appears very put together, very patient, very strategic. However, behind the scenes and internally, they are someone that believes that we are meant to achieve all the things that we came to, but we need to put that ahead of everything else. Like this person could have, or maybe has put their career first before, say, giving to a family or having a, what do you call it? Or rather than nurturing or building connections with family, this person decided to pursue their own path. Okay, and it's like they're ready to heal it, right? But this person is quite talented, quite ambiguous, I'm getting. Okay, now let me look at this oracle card on quiet revelation. Interesting. This is a card that I have in my hand. Hold on, wait a minute. It's the very last one of this deck. Quiet revelation, solitude, introspection, hidden truths, vulnerability, clarity through stillness, inner guidance. Okay, it says, in the stillness of solitude, truths long hidden come into focus. Quiet revelations invites you to retreat from the noise of the world and listen to the whispers of your soul. The answers you seek are already within you, waiting to emerge when you create a space for reflection and vulnerability. This is a time to honor your inner world, trusting that clarity and insight gained in silence will guide you toward your next steps. So that could be what this is about, quiet revelations. This person will not reveal their goals, their plans until they have them secured and locked down. All right, I'm getting they're patient when it comes to building a name for themselves or building stability. But here with train and railway, it might have taken them to different places, because even with ambience, I'm getting this person traveled far or is a traveler. They move quickly once they get to, like, they reach a goal and then they move quickly to the next. Okay, let me pull a card here for the 10 of Cups in the reversed. Okay, whoa, we got the 8 of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, this person could have walked away from family. Not out of hatred, but more about, like, maybe y'all had a dysfunctional family dynamic and this person couldn't take it. And that's why they're like, you know what? Let me direct my attention elsewhere. All right. So if it sounds like someone you know, let's seal it with the character descriptions. All right, Spirit. What does this person look like? All right. What are physical characteristics of my group 2's person? All right. Long black hair. Okay. Long black hair. Physical characteristics of this person. We've got plus size. Who is this person? Animated eyes. Yeah, this person, they could be quite dramatic. Yo, who am I going back to? Just kidding. Who's watching? Who did I stop talking to? Are you summoning me? Okay. All right, we got glasses, yeah? Spirit. Physical characteristics of this person. Beard. All right. Well, no. You got me beat on that one. All right. This person could have a beard. They could look like any one of these peoples. All right. They got blue eyes. All right. Yeah. Let's cover her up because she's naked. But yeah, back of the deck, we got elderly. There we go. Okay, so this is an older person, medium hair, piercings. All right, so something is unique and different about this individual that wants to come back in or that is on the other side. You know your story best, friends. All right, let's get into what this person wants. All right, Spirit, for my group 2s, what does this person want from my group 2s? Why do they want to connect? Why do they want to connect to my group twos? Another way you'll know this message is for you is if you've had dreams of being on a train or on a subway. All right. Or maybe like you're traveling. All right, Spirit, for my group twos, what does this person want? We've got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. They want to fix the connection with you. Go back and correct something. Oh my God. All right. The Star. Put your bra back on, honey. Okay. To heal something with you. To guide you. What does this person want? Why do they want to come back with my group twos? We've got the Five of Wands to resolve conflicts. What does this person want? The Wheel of Fortune, yeah, to come back around, to close out a cycle with you. For some of you, if it's a passed on loved one, this person wants to guide you in the right direction, to steer you away from unnecessary struggle. All right, with the Sun in the reverse, this person wants to reveal to you where you're lacking the clarity. With Justice in the reverse and the Six of Swords, yeah, they want to rectify an unfair situation between the two of you. Nine of Wands, they want to clear your path or cleanse your path or help you get to that place. What does this person want? Why the Eight of Pentacles reversed? The Six of Cups in the reverse, they want to correct the past. They want to clear not so positive memories. Ooh. We have got the Three of Cups in the reverse. There was a card that flew on the floor. We have got the Five of Swords, the Emperor, and Temperance. Yeah, it is about healing again, about bringing clarity to a situation that lacks clarity. Right? The card that fell on the floor is the Queen of Swords. So they want to bring truth and honesty to show you the way. Some of you will be seeing butterflies after this reading as your confirmation that this person is thinking about you and wanting to reach out. Now, the signs coming through are Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Aquarius. All right. Now, here with the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords, I feel like there could have been a misunderstanding between the two of you and this person walked away or you did. Yeah, things were said, things were done. All right. What happened here between these two with the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords? This person could have been competitive or jealous even. It's giving sibling rivalry. All right, we got the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, y'all could have been blocked from talking to each other. Seven of Swords because of some dishonesty connected to finances, connected to material security. Now, for those of you where this is a passed on loved one, this being wants to reunite or reconnect you and somebody else. Connected to your childhood, connected to your family. They want to bridge the gap and to remove conflict. This person feels that it's time to close out a cycle and pushing you to take control of being the bigger person. Okay, you are this Queen of Swords, or at least you're appearing to be, where you want truth, you want clarity, or it could be this person bringing you some truth, some revelation. All right, give me one more. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like it's sisters that are at odds or sister-in-law. At the very least, a friend, okay, that you've had a falling out with. Yeah, give me the last card to clarify this Sun with, okay, the Ace of Wands, yeah. So this person wants to push for a new beginning. So it's kind of like turning the page in this, you know, closing out this chapter, starting a new chapter. And What I'm getting also is that this person is concerned about your temper, group 2. I don't know if I mentioned that before. Like, this person feels like you fly off the handle rather quickly, and they kind of want to come in to reassure you, like, it's not as bad as you think, or why are you reacting this way? Something along those lines. I do want to ask, what is happening? All right. Spirit, why does this person want to connect with my group 2s? What do they want from group 2? To show you what you truly want. See, for some of you, this person wants to show you where to focus your energy on. This person feels like they need to guide your steps towards a path that is in your highest, for your highest good, right? It's kind of like showing you, no, group 2, you shouldn't pursue that. Look over here. This is what you should do. You might be resisting it. Okay. You might resist it initially, but I feel you'll come around. All right. What truth is being revealed here? What is a truth? You chose them. Third party, betrayal, replacement. What is their truth? You never showed up. Oh. Last card, Spirit. What is their truth? Done explaining. Okay. So for those of you where this is not a spirit guide, this person feels like you slighted them, like you decided to pick someone else over them. I don't mean necessarily in a romantic sense. I mean more like in other things. It kind of made this person focus on work, on other things, not emotionally invested, okay? Because they're like, you know what? You're not there. I need you. You're not here. I'm just going to go within and focus on the things that I need to focus on. My career, my ambitions, my other things. This is someone that you'd have had arguments with, to where this person felt like, you know what? I'm just protecting my energy. I'm leaving. You don't care anyway. Or this is your energy. Put yourself where you fit. If it sounds like you, okay, that's what is happening here. This person is taking control, reaching out, clearing the air, pushing for a new start with you. Whether you allow them back in or not, that's up to you. For those of you where this is a spirit guide, this person is also showing you, again, I'm getting that you are at odds with somebody, and this spirit guide wants you to reconnect with people that you've had arguments or conflicts with. Okay, now, all right, Spirit, for my viewers, for group 2, who is this person is a spirit guide. What does the spirit guide want specifically to tell my group 2s? What do they want? Why are they wanting to connect with my group 2s? The 9 of Pentacles, to show you that you can be independent, to show you your value, that you are valuable. What do they want to show my group 2s, or what do they want them to know? Ace of Swords, to see something clearly. What do they want to tell my group 2s, or why are they showing up? The 7 of Wands in the reverse, so that you lower your guard and you're not as defensive. Page of Wands in the reverse, so that you stop being immature. Sorry, group 2s, I have to say it. Your spirit guide wants you to know that you've been set in your ways. You're failing to see something from somebody else's perspective, and this is what has you blocked, and this does not allow you to move forward. All right, so it's like they're showing you, look, group 2. It's time that you reconnect with, say, a loved one, with a friend, okay? They want to bring awareness to your reality. They want you to know and they want you to see what they see. Some of you are not valuing yourself enough, and that's what your spirit guide wants you to know. Y'all could have severed ties with someone. It's giving tit for tat. Like, well, you didn't show up for me, so I'm not going to talk to you. Or I'm not going to be explaining myself every time you get upset. Like, yeah, it's giving you walked away from family, from friends, from, people. And your spirit team says, okay, yeah, but you don't want to be alone. Because even in this with ambience, I'm getting like you might be alone or you might be in solitude, group 2. Even with the 3 of Cups in the reverse and the 6 of Cups in the reverse, it's like you focus too much on the past, on things that happened in the past, and you're meant to push forward, release that, right? Let go of grudges. All right, friends, let's get you some advice. Spirit, for my group 2s, what is the advice and guidance for them? What is the advice? We have got, you already know. Your intuition has spoken. Your sense of answer is deep inside. Now it's time to follow it. Right? Is it? Poor fella. It's all random. Okay. Spirit, for group 2, what's the advice? Lost the spark. The energy has shifted. Excitement fades quickly. Something feels different now. Yeah, this spirit guide of yours wants you to focus on getting your spark back, all right? And with reality check, the truth appears whether you want it or not. Your intuition was right all along. It's time to face what's real. Yeah, don't avoid truths. Get connected. Be receptive. And that is what I have for you. Group 2, thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Until next time, have a great day or night whenever you're watching. Take it easy. Bye. Hello, my beautiful group 3. You chose this card, Mind. All right, so this person's mouth could be significant. Their jawline, their nose, okay, their face overall. This is someone that likes to speak their mind, or they've got a mind where they are feeling enlightened, okay? The letters Q, A, E could be significant. They could be in their name, a street name, a business name, okay? Q&A, I'm getting questions and answers, quality assurance. Okay, this is a very analytical mind. The charm here is, what is this? The Magician. Okay, so this person could be Gemini, Virgo. Makes sense with a mind now that I think about it. All right, so this person's got a very complicated mind, even with Twizzlers being here. This is someone that is capable of analyzing things, breaking them down quite a bit. Okay, and then we have a little poker card. So we got the Joker here. This is a Fool. They could be Aquarius. The Joker, this person has a great sense of humor. They could be great at cracking jokes. Okay. All right. A little bit more about them. The Hippie. Okay, lives to the beat of their heart, unconventional beliefs, into peace, love, and light, laid-back style. May be hard to pin down. Love for retro eras. You know, one of the other groups, I was channeling the 80s. Okay. We got bank, financial institution, saving and investing, loan and credit. This person could work for a bank, or a bank is significant. Maybe they live by a bank. Okay. Interesting how hippie and bank kind of contradict each other, but let's see. We've got redemption. Oh, okay. They're redeeming themselves. We've got the weight within. Ooh, this person, they feel heavy. They feel bogged down by something. A renewal, a cleansing. This person could be going through financial difficulties. Okay, what number is that? 37. Um, it's towards the end. Oh, the weight within. The keywords are overwhelm, self-reflection, burden, breaking points, release, transformation through struggle. Says the heaviness you feel is not meant to break you, but to guide you towards change. See, it's guiding them towards redemption. Now, mind you, I hadn't seen these cards prior to your reading. So it's a surprise for me too, honey. Okay, all right. It says the weight within acknowledges the burdens you carry, whether emotional, mental, or physical, and reminds you that even in the moments of collapse, there is an opportunity for transformation. When life feels unbearable, pause, breathe, and give yourself permission to let go of what no longer serves you. Oh, growth emerges when you allow yourself to process and release the strain. The cracks you feel are the spaces where the light begins to seep in. Interesting. All right. So this person, maybe they adopted a hippie attitude after being corporate for a while. This person is going through this phase of maybe a spiritual ascension, a spiritual awakening. Okay, let's find out more about who this person might be to you using the Astro Dice. Spirit, the person for group 3, who are they? We have got the 9th house, Sagittarius energy. We have got Jupiter, Sagittarius energy. We've got the 8th house, Scorpio energy, Aquarius, Libra, and Capricorn. All right, so this person, it makes sense that they would be a Saggy with the expansion. The 8th house makes sense with Capricorn and Scorpio, including redemption. Okay, so this person has undergone a lot of transformation in the way that they view life and they view things. The 9th house is about our spiritual, our world beliefs. Okay, let's find out more about this person. Spirit, for my group 3s, how will they know who this person is? Oh, and I just saw the 2nd house here, Taurus. So very much tied to banks and financial matters. Okay, we got the 2nd house again with Capricorn. Saturn and Capricorn in the 2nd house. Very much dignified Saturn in the 2nd house. So this person, their finances have undergone a massive transformation, or that's what they're working on. This is someone that is capable of building wealth based on their talents, on their way of thinking. This person could have experienced loss in a material sense. They're understanding what is really important. I'm getting debt consolidation also. That would be more of an 8th house thing, but yeah, money is coming through. Spirit, for my group 3s, how will they know who this person is? Tell me more about this person. All right, we've got Mercury and Taurus talking about money, and the 12th house talking about losses with money. What I'm getting, this person could have filed for bankruptcy. They could have lost something that gave them security. And it's not necessarily tied down to just material resources. I'm getting it's with the 12th house, it's connected to their past. They could have experienced the loss of security, the loss of their voice even. They could have been the victim of theft, identity theft, or they could have been in prison. All right. Been in prison because of fraud, or in prison because of, I don't know, evading financial responsibility. Hold on, wait a minute. Spirit, for group 3, who is this person? Okay, we got Pluto in the 7th house. Pluto and Scorpio in the 7th house. Now, I will say that this person feels like someone that is very strong, very capable. And this is a person that is forever reinventing themselves. This is also someone that maybe they could have faced litigation or open enemies and even hidden enemies because of something connected to their resources, to their property. They could have been at odds with someone over property. All right. Does this sound like someone you know? All right. Let's find out a little bit more about this person. Spirit, for my group threes, how will they know who this person is? I'm getting like financial audits, discussions about property, the loss of property, having to give something up. Hidden enemies, open enemies. Okay, this person said too much or they didn't say enough. God dang it. Okay, who is this person? Group three, always my group threes. Who wants to come back in or who wants to connect with my group threes? The Hierophant, okay, someone connects to the bank. The Hierophant is the bank, honey. Not your bank trying to reach you. Hey, you never know. This could be like an old debt trying to nab you, okay? The Devil, okay. Who wants to come back in to my group three? Who is this person? We got the Sun. Major Arcana. This is a powerful person. Who wants to come back into my group three's energy? The Chariot. Shut the front door. Look at that. All major arcana. Okay. Who wants to come back in? Temperance. I shit you not. Look at that. I shit you not. Back of the deck, we have got the Four of Pentacles with the Four of Cups in the reverse. You know what? All three groups have gotten the Four of Cups in the reverse. That is the I will not be overlooked card. This person could be Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Cancer, or Saggy. Now, what I will say is that this person has dealt with some type of heavy energy for which they have gotten counseling or therapy. With the Sun in the Chariot, this has helped turn their spirits around. They are in this healing phase. They're moving away from things that have felt dark and heavy. For some, they could have dealt with addictions. We did pull the 12th house in the Astro Dice. The 12th house is associated with our habits like alcoholism or escapism to a degree. And it's like this person has gotten the counseling that they need, the help that they need. All right. And they're working on building a more stable foundation for themselves. All right. Let's get a little bit more about this person. But yeah, I feel like this person feels like they are a healthier version of themselves. And now they can come forward and fix things with you. I don't know why I'm saying fix, but it could just very well be that this person wants to mingle with you, to offer you their little cup here, like temperance offers, right? Maybe issue you an apology or give you an invitation. All right, Spirit, talk to me about the person wanting to connect to my group three. All right, we got vendor. Okay, this person, they're a mover and a shaker. They are an entrepreneur, perhaps. All right, Spirit, the color red could be significant. Hold on, wait a minute. I keep knocking this. All right, we got painter. This person is very talented, I'm telling you. Talk to me about the Sun. Who is this? Let me just push this back. God dang it. Who is this person? I still did it again. Fuck me. All right, clown. All right, this person is very comical, very happy, very upbeat. Tell me about the Chariot. Who are you hearing from? Group three. All right, coach. All right, temperance. Why temperance? Who wants to connect to my group three? Reader. This person is forever seeking information, seeking knowledge. All right, that's why they got the mind card over there. Then we got guide and revolution. Some of you, maybe you were drawn between this group and this group, between group two and this group. All right, with guide, I'm getting this person could be a mentor after they have gotten guidance themselves. Yeah, because this person has undergone major transformation. Instead of being focused on addictions or things that are not conducive to their well-being, they channeled that energy into art, into creation, into content. For example, here with clown, this person could be a comedian or a performer of some sort. They are someone that is upbeat. They get a lot of attention. They could be popular in the limelight. And here with chariot and coach, this person inspires others to get a better handle on their health. They are kind of a cheerleader of a sort. Okay. Like, this is kind of giving with AA. I'm thinking someone that broke a bad habit and they are like what do you call those people? My sponsor, like, oh, I'm a sponsor now, or something along those lines. Like they broke a bad habit and now they feel that they are in the position to guide, or they are someone that is a mentor or a guide for others that feel lost. Now with temperance and reader, yeah, this person is forever exploring. They love to expand their mind. They love learning. They love reading. It's a very intelligent person. And here with hippie, this person can be very formal and very professional when they want, but they're also a hippie in their core. This person could play guitar. They could wear like raggedy jeans and just be very chill, very laid back. But when they have to show up and be professional, they are. It's like a day and night. It's a duality to them that is quite impressive. This person gets attention whenever they walk into the room. Like they raise the vibration of the room. People look to them for guidance, for support. I love their energy. I'm impressed. Okay. Hey, whoever you are, come back into my energy. Yay. All right. Spirit. Who is this person? Does this sound like someone you know? All right, Spirit, for my group threes, who is the person coming back in who wants to connect with group? Oh, I got green eyes here. All right, this person could have green eyes. Who is the person wanting to connect to group three? Busty chest. Okay. Shorty sing my way. Okay, what is it? Shorty swing my way. Hazel eyes. Their eyes really stand out regardless of color. Tall. What are the physical characteristics of this person, Spirit? Not everybody has boobs, okay? Older than you. This person could look like that, okay? Very put together, very polished. Who wants to come back in for my group threes? Average build. All right. So this person might be slightly older than you, a little bit more experienced, perhaps. They look professional. If they're a female, they got big boobies. All right. They could be dark-skinned, round face. I'm telling you, this person's sense of humor is off the chain. They could have long hair. All right. Now, if it sounds like someone you know, let's find out why do they want to connect with you? Okay, let's find out. What does this person want from you? Why do they want to come back? All right, Spirit, for my group threes and this person trying to connect back with them, what do they want? What does this person want with my group threes? Why are they coming back? Shorty swing my way. Well, I'm getting that song. Why does this person want back into group three? Right, we've got the Emperor. They want to take the lead of the situation between you and them. They want to mentor you. With the Seven of Pentacles, they want to invest in you and this connection. They've been waiting. They've been patient. The time is now. They're not giving up. Seven of Wands. They're able to clearly see what they need to do to get to you. Number 77 could be significant. Could be somebody's birth year. What does this person want? Why do they want back in? What does this person want with group three? The World, to close out a cycle with you and start something new, for you to listen to them. to show you your potential also. What does this person want with group 3? Excuse me, the Star, to elevate you, to heal. Interesting, okay. The 4 of Cups in the upright position. And then we've got the 9 of Swords in the reversed. 4 of Cups upright. And 9 of Swords in the reverse. The Tower reversed. Okay, so what I'm getting is this person tried to ignore you or not reach out because they were still healing, going through whatever it is that they were going through. So they could have acted unbothered, and I'm getting that with a little image card there with a mind, right? Like they kind of like out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. Hold on. This is a hard deck to shuffle. I want them all bent out of shape. Spirit, for my group 3s, who wants to reconnect? For some of you, this is like your father. All right, tell me the Emperor. They're like, enough time has passed. Something about the last 7 months. We got the King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this person lacked the clarity to come forth sooner. Tell me, they could have had legal matters that were preventing them from doing so. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles. Why the 7 of Pentacles? They've been waiting. The Devil, waiting to heal from addiction, ready to, like, you know, breaking a bad habit. Tell me about the 7 of Wands. This person kept fighting, kept pushing. Why do they want to come back in to my group 3's energy? Queen of Swords in the reverse. They know you're upset. Tell me about the World. Y'all could have closed out a cycle with each other. The Hierophant. This person has learned their lesson, or they're in the process of learning it. Why the Star? This person is in recovery mode. And as such, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. They feel like they don't have very much to offer you. They don't want this connection to be over with the Lovers in the reverse. They want you to choose them and to start over with the Ace of Pentacles. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic connection. I feel that for most of you, this is a father figure, or someone that's very authoritative. Someone that is a mentor that has closed out a major cycle. This person has undergone major transformation. They are redeeming themselves, or they have redeemed themselves. So they were just not ready to reconnect with you. Now, I want to clarify why the Emperor with the King of Swords in the reverse, because we got the Queen of Swords in the reverse too. All right, what is this about? The 5 of Wands, conflict, tension, jealousy, pettiness. The Chariot, they want to move away from that. They want to invest in this. This is reminding me of Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. All right, somebody could like that. The Hermit reversed. This person lacked the clarity before, but my eye keeps going back to redemption and the weight within. This person experienced something heavy, something life-changing, because of addictions, because of toxicity, their own toxicity or someone around them. Now, I want to know, why is it that you and this person disconnected? Spirit, for my group 3s, why is it that this person and them disconnected? The 8 of Swords, because someone, okay, for some of you, this person could have been in jail, or with a Hierophant, it's leading me to believe that there was institutions, there was some time apart, there was perhaps even a blockage. All right, with the Page of Cups, the Queen of Wands, And the Seven of Cups in the reverse, there was a reality that you saw about this person that made you want to keep your distance. Maybe you saw this person spiraling when they were going through the loss. Because we did pull a lot of the 12th house. Because I'm getting now the sun in the 12th house. Somebody could have the sun in the 12th house, or this person does. When the sun is in the 12th house in astrology, it indicates an absent father, or a father with addictions, or something along those lines. Okay, this is someone that really wants to reconnect because they feel the loss of you. They want to redeem themselves in your eyes. So with the world and the Hierophant, they want to show in, like come in and show you, hey, look how I'm rebuilding my life. Don't you want to be a part of it? Because they are optimistic. They're very charming. Okay, now for those of you where this is not a father or it doesn't apply, this is someone that is a boss or a leader. They're meant to lead, but it's like somewhere along the way they got lost. And now that they found their way back, they want their way back to you. Okay, this person could be currently blocked, right? You could have blocked them. All right. Spirit, for those that are, it's not a father. For those where this is not a father, why is there a disconnect between group 3 and this person? For those who this is not a father. The 9 of Pentacles. For some of you, this person wanted to be single, or this person was very focused on material security. Yeah, they were very focused on creating a name for themselves, but they lacked the direction, the clarity. Now, even though they were out there looking for more money, looking for more opportunity, with the 8 of Cups in the reverse, no matter where they connected with, who or what they connected to was not fulfilling enough, and they kept coming back or turning back and looking at you. Yeah, Justice in the reverse. They acted in a way that was unfair to you. That's what redemption is, okay? Libra energy. The 3 of Swords. They broke your heart. They were unfair. Group 3.